Hey everyone, welcome back to Nostalgia. In today's video, we're honoring the memories of beloved celebrities who have recently passed away. We have heartfelt tributes lined up in our top headlines, remembering those we lost in the past 24 hours. Before we dive in, we would really appreciate your support. Please give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. Thank you. Robert Banas, an American dancer and actor, known for his captivating performances on both stage and screen, passed away on July 29, 2024, at the age of 90. Born into an era that swayed to the rhythms of big bands, Banas's lifelong passion for dance began in his childhood home, using a doorway as his stage. From his early days dancing to the tunes of Count Basie and Tommy Dorsey, formal ballroom dance lessons arranged by his father during World War II, Banas's trajectory was marked by movement and expression. His talent was evident early on, as he danced alongside future stars like Natalie Wood in the Michael Pana Children's Ballet Company, and later on the stages of the LA Civic Light Opera in productions such as Carousel and Kiss Me Kate. Banas's film career included memorable roles in classics like West Side Story and Mary Poppins, where his skills as a dancer shone brightly. Perhaps most famously, his choreography and performance on The Judy Garland Show for the song The Nitty Gritty resurfaced decades later on YouTube, introducing his dynamic energy to new generations and accumulating over 25 million views. Beyond the screen and stage, Banas shared his passion for dance by teaching and choreographing, nurturing talent in the Los Angeles area, and leaving a lasting impact on the dance community. His legacy extends beyond his performances, as he inspired countless students with his dedication to dance and creativity. Robert Banas is survived by a community of artists, students, and fans who admired his work and were inspired by his dedication. His life's work reminds us of the power of passion and the lasting impact of sharing one's art with the world. His spirit and legacy will continue to inspire and entertain, as timeless as the music that moved him. Tributes to Robert Banas. Derek Keith Barbosa, known professionally as Chino XL, passed away at the age of 50 in his home in the Bronx. The rapper and actor was revered not only for his sharp lyrical prowess but also for his roles in film and television, leaving a lasting imprint on both the music and entertainment industry. Born in 1974, Chino XL grew up in East Orange, New Jersey, where he quickly developed a reputation for his formidable rap skills and vivid storytelling. His early collaboration with producer Kerry Chandler led to the formation of the duo Art of Origin, marking the beginning of his professional music career. Chino XL's solo journey began with his debut album Here to Save You All in 1996, celebrated for its intellectual lyricism and complex rhymes. Over the years, Chino XL released several critically acclaimed albums, including I Told You So and Re-It, Black Rosary. His collaborations spanned industry giants such as Cypress Hill, Kool G Rap, and Jay Dilla. His final works, including God's Carpenter with Stu Bangas and the single Pendulum Swing with Rakim, showcased his enduring talent and evolution as an artist. Beyond music, Chino XL made significant strides in acting, appearing in films like Alex and Emma, and popular TV series such as CSI Miami and Reno 9/11. His venture into graphic novels further displayed his creative versatility, with works like Black Mass and Lucy earning him acclaim in yet another artistic field. Chino XL's personal life was filled with as much passion as his professional endeavors. He was a devoted father, survived by his children China, Bella, Elise, and Kiana, stepson Shah, 5 grandchildren, his mother, and his longtime partner Stephanie. His family remembers him as a loving girl dad, whose realism and strength were his greatest gifts to them. His multifaceted legacy will continue to influence and inspire, reminding us of the power of authenticity and creativity in overcoming life's challenges. Tributes to Chino XL. Francine Pascal, the visionary author behind the iconic Sweet Valley High book series, passed away at the age of 92 due to lymphoma. Her work resonated deeply with generations of young readers and became a definitive part of American teen culture. Born Francine Paula Rubin on May 13, 1932, in Jamaica, Queens, Pascal was a trailblazer in young adult literature. She studied journalism at New York University and initially wrote for various magazines and television shows. Her career took a pivotal turn with the creation of Sweet Valley High in 1983, a series that would captivate millions with its tales of the Wakefield twins, Elizabeth and Jessica, in the fictional town of Sweet Valley. The series, starting with Double Love, quickly became a phenomenon, offering a blend of drama, romance, and adventure that captured the complexities of teenage life. Pascal's vivid storytelling and relatable characters propelled the series to immense popularity, resulting in over 200 million books sold. Pascal not only wrote the first 11 books of the series, but also creatively guided the numerous sequels that followed, shaping the series into a multi-generational touchstone. Beyond Sweet Valley, Pascal also penned other notable works, including Hanging Out with Cece, which was adapted into a TV movie. Her influence extended to television with the adaptation of Sweet Valley High into a TV series that aired from 1994 to 1997, further solidifying her impact on popular culture. Pascal is survived by her daughters, Lori Wink Pascal and Susan Johansson, along with her grandchildren and great-grandchildren. She was a mother not only to her own children, but to countless young readers who found a home within the pages of her books. Pascal's contributions to literature and her ability to capture the hearts of young people will be remembered fondly by all who knew her stories. Tributes to Francine Pascal. Pat Collier, pivotal figure in the London punk rock scene and a distinguished music producer, passed away at the age of 72. His innovative contributions to music have left an indelible mark on the genre, influencing countless artists and bands over several decades. Born in London, Collier co-founded the Vibrators in the early 1970s, a band that became synonymous with the burgeoning punk rock movement. Alongside Ian Knox Carnochan, guitarist John Ellis, and drummer John Eddie Edwards, Collier helped propel the band to significant fame. Their breakthrough came in 1976 when they backed Chris Spedding, leading to a contract with Rack Record. Over the years, the Vibrators released more than 20 albums, with their latest, Ball Into the Sky, coming out in 2022. Collier's bass playing was foundational to their sound, embodying the raw, unfiltered essence of the punk era. Beyond his performances, Collier was an acclaimed producer known for his work with seminal bands like the Jesus and Mary Chain, Robin Hitchcock, X-Ray Spex, and the Soft Boys. His production style was credited with helping shape the post-punk landscape, bringing a distinct clarity and depth to the music that influenced countless artists. Robin Hitchcock, one of the many musicians Collier collaborated with, reflected on their time together, noting, "We discovered our own version of joy recording with Pat." This sentiment echoes the feelings of many who worked with Collier, who was renowned not only for his technical skills, but also for his ability to inspire creativity and passion in others. Tributes to Pat Collier. Edna O'Brien, the pioneering Irish novelist and fearless iconoclast, passed away at the age of 93 after a long illness. Throughout her life, O'Brien courageously challenged the conservative norms of her time, using her art to explore themes of female agency, desire, and personal freedom. Her work not only captivated readers but also sparked important dialogues about women's roles in society and literature. Born on December 15, 1930, in Tuamgraney, County Clare, Ireland, O'Brien's literary voice was nurtured amidst the lush landscapes and rich storytelling traditions of her homeland. Her debut novel, The Country Girls, broke significant ground by detailing the inner lives and sexual awakening of young women in rural Ireland. The novel's frank portrayal of sexuality and critique of societal norms led to its censorship and public burning in her native country, marking O'Brien as Ireland's most notorious literary figure since James Joyce. Despite facing widespread criticism at home, including from her own family, O'Brien's career flourished abroad. She became an esteemed member of London's vibrant cultural scene during the 1960s. Her literary repertoire expanded to include over 20 works, ranging from novels and short stories to plays and non-fiction, each marked by lyrical prose, psychological depth, and a profound empathy for her character. O'Brien's exploration of taboo subjects continued to define her career as she delved into complex and often controversial themes, with novels like August is a Wicked Month and Down by the River. Beyond her writing, O'Brien maintained an active presence in the cultural life of her time, befriending fellow writers, artists, and political figures, and always advocating for artistic and personal freedom. As we remember her bold spirit and transformative work, her legacy as a voice of courage and a beacon of truth in literature continues to inspire and provoke. Her stories, celebrated for their lyrical beauty and emotional intensity, remain vital, reminding us of the power of literature to challenge, transform, and uplift. Tributes to Edna O'Brien. Floyd Layne, a luminary in American basketball both as a player and coach, passed away on July 29th, at the age of 94. His journey through the sport was marked by unprecedented achievements and profound challenges, through which he demonstrated unwavering resilience and integrity. Born into an era of burgeoning basketball talent, Layne rose to prominence as a key player for the City College of New York Beavers during the historic 1949-50 season. Under his leadership, the team achieved the unprecedented feat of winning both the NCAA and NIT championships in the same season, a record that remains unmatched. However, Layne's burgeoning career faced a setback with the 1951 point-shaving scandal, controversy that deeply affected college basketball. Despite being implicated initially, his later exoneration allowed him to restore his reputation and continue his passion for the sport. After his collegiate triumphs, Layne played professionally in the Eastern Professional Basketball League from 1954 to 1963, where he continued to excel, earning spots on the All-EPBL first and second teams. His prowess on the court transitioned smoothly into his coaching career, which included significant stints at CCNY and Queensborough Community College, mentoring young talent like Nate Archibald and shaping the futures of countless athletes. In 1974, Layne returned to CCNY as the head coach, a role he embraced with dedication for 14 years. He was not just a coach, but also a teacher of life lessons, impacting his players beyond the game. His influence extended far beyond basketball. He was a mentor, community leader, and an advocate for youth engagement in sports. Floyd Layne's legacy as a player, coach, and mentor will continue to inspire those in the sport and beyond, embodying the true spirit of perseverance and sportsmanship. His life reminds us of the power of resilience and the enduring impact of a dedicated and passionate leader. Tributes to Floyd Layne. Vladimir Petrov, born Al Blake, a renowned figure in professional wrestling, passed away on July 27, 2024, at the age of 66. Known for his formidable presence in the ring, Petrov left an indelible mark on the world of professional wrestling during the 1980s and early 1990s. Emerging as a key player in the wrestling scene, Blake adopted the ring name Vladimir Petrov, and quickly became a prominent figure in Jim Crockett Promotions. Introduced as a protege of Ivan Koloff, he was instrumental in the storyline feud against Nikita Koloff, showcasing his prowess in intense Russian chain matches. His in-ring persona as the Russian assassin captivated audiences and added dramatic flair to the promotions of that era. Petrov's wrestling career extended to the Universal Wrestling Federation, where he engaged in memorable rivalries and tag team matches, including a notable feud with Dr. Death Steve Williams and teaming up with the Angel of Death. His performances were characterized by his physicality and engaging storytelling, making him a favorite among wrestling fans. Beyond the ropes, Petrov's life was equally vibrant. He was married to Carla Nelson, a notable bodybuilder, and together they ventured into producing female wrestling videos, combining their passions to create unique entertainment. They were a well-known couple in the fitness community, often training together and supporting each other's professional endeavors. His contributions to professional wrestling remain memorable to fans and colleagues, leaving a legacy of intensity, charisma, and sportsmanship. Petrov's life and career celebrate the spirit of dedication and the enduring appeal of wrestling entertainment. His memory will continue to inspire future generations in the wrestling world. Tributes to Vladimir Petrov. What's trending on the internet? News 1. An arrest warrant has been issued for Katie Price, the former model and television personality, after she failed to appear at a scheduled bankruptcy hearing in London. The hearing, held at the Insolvency and Companies Court, was intended to address matters related to Price's ongoing bankruptcy issues. Judge Catherine Burton, presiding over the case, noted that Price had been explicitly warned about the necessity of her attendance. Despite these warnings, Price did not appear, nor did she provide any justification for her absence, leading to the issuance of the arrest warrant. The court session was set to delve into Price's financial dealings, with barristers representing the trustee of her bankruptcies prepared to question her. This legal scrutiny follows a previous warning from a judge that Price could face arrest if she continued to miss court dates without valid reason. As the situation unfolds, the court has emphasized that no excuse for her absence is acceptable, underscoring the seriousness of the proceedings and the legal obligations Price faces amidst her financial turmoil. This development adds another layer of public and legal scrutiny for Price, who has been battling financial and personal challenges in recent years. News 2. William Calley, the only U.S. Army officer convicted for his role in the My Lai massacre during the Vietnam War, has passed away at the age of 80. His death was reported by the Washington Post and the New York Times, citing official record. In 1968, Calley led a platoon in the massacre of hundreds of Vietnamese civilians, including women and children, in the village of My Lai, an event that would later horrify the American public and fuel anti-war sentiment. The Vietnamese government reports that 504 people were killed. Convicted in 1971 for the murder of 22 civilians, Calley was initially sentenced to life in prison. However, he served only 3.5 years under house arrest after then-President Richard Nixon intervened. The incident, one of the darkest chapters in American military history, was largely exposed by journalist Seymour Hersh, whose reporting earned him a Pulitzer Prize. Calley's trial and the revelations of My Lai deeply divided the United States, sparking debates over responsibility and accountability in wartime actions. In later life, Calley rarely discussed the massacre publicly. However, in 2009, he expressed remorse at a speaking engagement, acknowledging the lasting impact of his actions on all involved. His death marks the end of a contentious chapter in U.S. military history, leaving a legacy of debate over military ethics and leadership. News 3. Pop sensation Rita Ora has cancelled her scheduled performance at Hungary's Campus Festival after an unexpected hospitalization. The 33-year-old singer was taken to a Budapest hospital overnight, forcing her to step back from the weekend event on doctor's orders. Ora shared the heartbreaking news with her fans via Instagram stories, saying, "Please forgive this unexpected turn of events, but sadly, I will not be able to perform at Campus Festival tonight. Having spent the night in hospital in Budapest, I must rest thoroughly and follow doctor's orders." Expressing her regret, Ora added, "I am so sorry to my fans who were going to be there today, and I'm truly thankful for your understanding." The festival's social media echoed her sentiment, stating, "We are devastated by the news too. Saturday's program on the main stage will be reorganized soon. We wish Rita a speedy recovery." Just days prior to her hospital visit, Ora had performed in Lithuania, facing a crowd of 50,000 in the rain, an event she described as mind-blowing. The specifics of her health issue remain undisclosed, but the music community and her fans are sending their best wishes for a swift recovery. As we conclude today's video, we hope these tributes have helped you feel a deeper connection and remembrance for the beloved celebrities we have lost. Their legacies continue to inspire and impact our lives in countless ways. If you found this video meaningful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for being a part of nostalgia. Until next time, let's keep their memories alive in our hearts.